It's Bathtub Bran.
Hi guys, welcome to Bathtub Bran.
You gave me a new experience.
You're welcome. Hi, welcome to Bathtub Bran. This is ALYSA Pires?
Pires.
Pires.
You got it. They're both hard. The first name and the last name are hard.
How do you say your name?
ALYSA Pires.
What's your middle name?
Isabel Ann. I have two.
Whoa. So Jane Austen.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's after my two grandmas.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming over. You normally don't drink beer.
I'm normally red wine exclusive.
You are. Knock knock.
Mainly because I feel like it suits my personality.
Or your lipstick.
This is to counteract the red wine. Because otherwise,
right.
You get,
teeth look purple.
You get the line.
That's so true.
Yeah. So this is to hide it. It's also because in Justine Chambers' Bathtub Bran, she was wearing red lipstick.
What do you think about Justine Chambers?
Also Angel.
You do. You're from British Columbia?
Yes.
Where?
Victoria, from Vancouver Island.
Okay, cool.
From the island.
When did you graduate from Ryerson?
I graduated in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up on 4 years ago.
Wow. Does it feel like 4 years?
Yes and no.
Okay.
It feels like 10 in some ways.
Right.
And then it feels like 5 minutes in other ways.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And I mean, I went back this fall. I did a choreographic lab with the 3rd and 4th year students. It was so strange being back there because it's this very bizarre, being in those rooms is like this really weird, super familiar but very foreign. So it's kind of strange.
When I saw it, it gives me like the fattest body ever. It was like I've been eating pasta for 30 years.
It's very hard to be a dancer coming out of dance school. Like,
can you give advice to the young ones coming out?
I would say, even if you're not an on-duty dancer, meaning you're not in class, you're not in rehearsal, it doesn't mean you're an even though you're not an on-duty dancer, it doesn't mean you're an off-duty artist.
Wow.
So going to the park, going to the movies, reading, doing something that fulfills you, going to the art gallery, like being inspired in other ways, hanging out with people who inspire you, that is equally valid to your artistic growth as being in rehearsal.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest challenge is being a young choreographer just finished dance school 4 years ago, granted, and then starting your own dance company?
I mean, the finances are hard.
For sure.
I didn't start my company right away out of school. I was lucky to start choreographing right away. I got some jobs right away, which was very cool.
So, is this a transition into choreographing?
Not really. This is, for me, I've been choreographing, certainly since I graduated school. I've only performed a couple of times.
But do you want to perform? Do you want to dance?
I think so, yeah. Like when I'm in class, I'm always like, this is fun, I like doing this. We got this.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Oh, I gotta catch up.
I want to know like how you define dance. Like, do you think?
I knew you were gonna ask this because I watched all the old Bathtub Brans. My thought is this: I think that dance is any physical expression of the body that is intended to be dance. So like if I'm standing on stage and like right now my heart is beating, my lungs are expanding and contracting. If I was standing on stage expanding and contracting my lungs, like technically it's movement that I'm intending to be art. Whether or not that's your taste or whether or not that's what you consider to be valid enough to be dance is a different story. I think definitions are hard.
They are. I agree. What is your company called?
It's called ALYSA Pires Dance Projects.
Why didn't you call it ALYSA Pires, Isabel, and Pires Dance Projects?
Yeah, I should change it. But it wouldn't make the APDP so nice, right?
Oh, APDP. I like that.
So nice, right? This is technically the official debut of ALYSA Pires Dance Projects.
Lisa, Isabel, and Pires.
Yeah.
Do you have any final words?
Come to my show!
Yeah, come to her show! March
Yes.
18th and 19th at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. at the Citadel. It's called Without. You can get tickets online, or you can buy them at the door. And
Cash only?
Cash only at the door. And yeah, it's gonna be great, I think. No, I know.
ALYSA Pires, starring ALYSA Pires.
Yeah. Directed, choreographed, produced,
By ALYSA Pires.
performed. It's a solo, but music composed by me.
Like, right? Like, get over yourself.